All right, guys, here we are, Bass Junkies, 3 fish limit on Pleasant, 10 grand first place. A lot of bedfish moved up. I think we're gonna see some good bags. Numbers go all across. I think it's gonna take 13 and a half to maybe just over 14. Ethan thinks more. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking like 16, 17.
He's a little crazy, but we're gonna go for bigs. Fish all day for 3 fish and see what we got. We got Mason over here. Come on over, Mason. The hammer, the money taker. What do you think it's gonna take to win?
14 and a half, 15.
14 to 15. That's 3 5-pounders. So we'll see you guys.
It can be done.
It can be done. So we'll see you guys out there. Stick with it.
You can tell when they fucking eat it though. They just fucking flop it. Oh my god. I just want you to catch one when I see it. Hell yeah. Starting it off right.
Look at that shit.
She's down.
Oh my god, dude. GoPro highlight. Definitely gotta highlight that. Oh my god, dude. That's hot. Dude, I don't know if I've ever blown a reel up that bad. Dude, like it won't even, like I can't even. Bro. GoPro highlight. Oh, no more A-rig.
God, dude, this fucking wind. Yep. Oh shit! That's exactly how our day would go.
That's a crappie right there. Dude, that is a slab. Look at that thing. That's dinner.
Got a flogger.
Oh,
that'll work.
That's a big.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
We're not weighing, are we?
Yeah.
We are. She's probably 3. It's a male.
Grab white.
Huh?
Grab white.
God, I watched her come up and fucking tank it.
Oh dang. 304.
Oh, yes.
So we have to cut the video out on that one a little bit to give you a little rundown. I was throwing the no label glide bait that I paint up in ghost minnow, and I threw it across this point, and as soon as it came over top the point, fish came out and crushed it. Set the hook and it came up, and it was the biggest fish I've hooked in years. I mean, it was well over 7, maybe pushing over 8. It was large. I've watched the video more times than I care to think about, and unfortunately Ethan's leg gets in the way right as it starts to come out of the water. But you can move it slow and you can see it's a 7-inch glide bait, and right as its mouth starts to come out of the water, I'm able to freeze it, and you can see the glide bait across its mouth, and the 7-inch glide bait isn't even as wide as the mouth is. It was a large fish, but as soon as she jumped, the bait came out, and I kind of threw a little temper tantrum and said some choice words that I probably shouldn't have. So unfortunately that doesn't get to make the film, but yeah, it hurts. Come to find out, that fish would have won us the tournament, and but that's the way it goes when you throw the glide bait. Sometimes they come off, and maybe next time we'll keep her pegged. Break your line, set the hook.
Nothing had to do with what I thought it was. Alright, you old bitch, chill out. I know you're fucking good. Easy.
Well, guys, give you a little update. We're rolling out, idling out. We got 2 fish. We have a 304
Slow 3s.
low 3-pounder. Yep, 304, and we have a 222. It's a 3-fish limit, so we're 1 away from a limit, but far from where we need to be. Unfortunately, I lost one on the glide bait, the no label in ghost minnow. I brought it right across the little point, and it smashed it, and when she jumped, it just came off, man. One of those things, there's nothing you can really do about it, but she was definitely 7+, so it hurts a little bit to see a fish like that and have a fish hooked up and have it come off. So what do you got to say?
You know, it's been an interesting morning.
Oh yeah. So to start off, I smacked him in the back with my bait, blew up a brand new spool of line, so that was cool. We've caught lots of trees today.
The big crappie.
Caught a giant crappie, like a 2.5-pounder. So it's been interesting. It's been a fun day. So we're keeping it light, keeping the mood going, and
Hey, slow down.
we're fishing for a big one. So stay with us.
Flogger came out. What's that thing been eating?
She's built different, dude.
Nice job.
Thank you. Need about twice this size, though.
Yeah.
Those are fun though, right? Get the blood pumping.
Not when there's 10 grand on the line.
Are you guys fishing a tournament today?
Yeah. 201. 202.
What are you fishing today?
What was that? Well guys, that's the end of the video. Fun day, frustrating day. We had fun, lots of mistakes early on. As you saw, I smacked Ethan in the back with the swim jig and blew my reel up. That was cool. Went to cast, and as Ethan was coming up, and somehow my A-rig hit his line and it cut my line and flung a G-Funk A-rig into the water. So that was a nice $30 mistake. Ethan caught the big crappie. We were catching trees left and right. We were kind of out of it for some reason. We weren't fishing how we should, but sometimes you're gonna have bad days like that. We caught that first fish that Ethan caught was on a little dipper that came off. The crappie was on a little dipper, and then our big one was just over 3 pounds. We caught on the little dipper. I lost the big one on the glide bait, the no label, in ghost minnow. Ethan caught the bed fish. As you can kind of see, I was standing there with the net. So, and then our last fish that we caught was on that no label glide in ghost minnow as well, the 2-pounder. That glide bait's super cool. So it's big enough to draw those big bites, but it's also economic enough that those 1 3/4, 2-pounders will still eat it. So it's kind of nice to have a glide bait that you can catch a giant, kicker fish for your tournament, but also you're not eliminating fish, or a 2-pounder still eat it. So all in all, I think we ended up 17th place. Not good enough. We weighed 729 on our best 3, and it was a fun tournament. They put on a good tournament, and can't wait for the next one, guys. So follow along, like, share, subscribe, comment. Leave me a comment if you guys have ever lost a big one in a tournament like that, and what your reaction was. Mine, I'm sure it was close to mine, but I mean, it happens, man. If you fish enough tournaments, you're gonna lose big ones. So we try to make it not happen that much, but it hurts when it does. So I'm curious with your guys' stories on big ones and how big they were that you lost in the tournament. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. We got more content coming up here soon. We got Alamo Cactus Cup this coming weekend, and then Wild West at Roosevelt the next weekend. So we'll have more videos coming down the pipe, and keep a lookout for them, guys. Thank you.